Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Shauna with the Herd Homestead. Today we are going to do a quick little greenhouse tour, and today is a high of 45, low of 29. I am in Georgia zone 8A. Today is December the 1st and we got our first cold freeze, so some things out in the garden have died. So we are going to go over the things in the greenhouse first, and then I will just do a quick little tour of the garden. So we are going to start with the more tropical things that they cannot handle the cold. So if I had these outside, they would definitely be dead. All right, and then what I have, I can't remember the name of these two. I got them from a garden expo for exotic plants. This one is my eucalyptus that I started from seed. This one is a cutting from a Vix plant, and this is the mother plant. And then these are my two pepper plants that I had out in the garden that I pulled up to overwinter. And then these are the seedlings that I started on November the 17th. So I have Vidalia onions, flat of Italy onions, red snapdragons. My romaine and my spinach have not come up yet. And then I have snapdragons multicolor and snapdragon orange. These are Linaria. And then this one is my butter crunch lettuce. And then over here I have my Swiss chard, but then mixed in I have a salad mix that is coming up. And I just watered these. I won't fertilize them just yet, maybe next week, because they don't have enough true leaves yet. And if I do, I might even wait more weeks than that. But I'm trying to get everything to be a nice size, so I want to keep it kind of warm, because you know, the colder the soil is, they will slow down, and I don't want that. I want them to get as big as they can here in the greenhouse so that I can plant them out, and then hopefully I can just catch a couple of warmer days in the winter. Georgia will warm up on some days randomly, so hopefully they are big enough I can catch a couple of warmer days and plant them out in the garden, and then they can just keep going from there. But this is the heater that I am using, and right now I have it on low. It's probably been about an hour and a half that I have run it. And the highest has gotten to 70.7. Before I plugged it up, it was 45 degrees in here, and now it's 69.8, and it's pretty much holding at 69.70, which is good. I don't want it any warmer than that because I don't want anything getting too confused. So this is the little heater that's doing all of the work, and it is so comfortable in here. Like, it's amazing. It's so comfortable in here. I can get a lot done in here. I'm not hot, I'm not cold. It is literally perfect 70 degrees. All right, now let's make our way out into the cold. Sorry about the heating unit. And then, so since my door is just like a swing door, I just push it closed, and then we just put this here. And some heat will come out, but for the most part, it's doing fine. So right here in front of the greenhouse, we have salvia and alyssum. Alyssum grows really well here in Georgia Zone 8A through the winter time. You can keep it with color for a really long time. And I think the only reason that it would die is if you're not watering it, but like these planters run deep, so it's doing pretty good here. This is the collards. cabbage. There were some potatoes here. Those leaves died back. The marigolds in the corners have all been taken by the cold. Celery is doing fine. Broccoli is doing fine. Cabbage is in the middle, doing fine. More celery. I don't see anything popping up just yet for the garlic. I have store-bought garlic on this side. Nothing here. I'm gonna put onions here. And then I have seed garlic over on this side. And now here I have salvia, agastache, salvia, pansies, more alyssum. This is salvia that I did not cut down. If we get a nice day, I'll cut it down. It still had blooms on it and bees were going to it, so I left it alone. But now that we got our first cold snap, I will go ahead and cut that down. And then this is yarrow with a little bit of alyssum. And then that one is agastache and salvia, if I'm not mistaken. And it does need to be cut down, but I'm not in a rush to do that. And then my pumpkin vine is finally dead. I had a lot of little baby pumpkins on there, and we'll pull that up over the next few days. All right, so that was just a quick overview of the greenhouse and the garden. And then these are the 2 green stalks that have the strawberries in them, and I put the winter coverings over them. And in my little archway, I put some Christmas lights on there for my daughter. But it's getting cold and it's windy, and I'm gonna go in. Thank y'all for watching. I definitely appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.